welcome back. This is part 2 of my guide to the world of spirituality, law of attraction and manifestation. So part 1 was obviously law of attraction, and I hope you've all watched it and took something from it. I hope you've all been practicing for the past 2 weeks about how to get in the positive mindset and how to use the law of attraction. Part 2 is all about manifestation. I really wanted to touch on manifestation because we all say it, we all go, oh, we want to manifest our best lives. We see people on Instagram, Facebook and stuff saying manifest this, manifest that, but then nobody actually says how to manifest everything. So I was stuck in a bit of predicament when I first started getting into spirituality. I was like, okay, so I'm being told to manifest, but how do I manifest? So I've come up with 3 simple ways to manifest. There is a 4th one, but that's going to deserve its own little video after this. So this video is going to be all about my 3 simple ways to manifest and change your life for the better. So the first question is, what is manifestation? It's basically the journey to getting what you want out of life. When you're manifesting, you are working and believing for something, and once you've manifested it, that means that your goal is now yours. You've manifested that goal, you have achieved that goal, and it is now in your life. So that, I think that's my own little interpretation of what is manifestation and manifesting. So now let's get to the main bit. How do you manifest? So the first thing I'm going to talk about is visualization. So visualization is when you imagine yourself doing what you want to manifest. So a good one that I always like to use is when you're in a car, let's say, and you want a brand new car. One of the ways you can visualise a brand new car is put your hands on the steering wheel. Don't pretend you're driving the steering wheel that you've got in your hands. Let's say you want a Range Rover. Imagine the brand new Range Rover. Imagine the brand new Range Rover. Why can I not say Range Rover? Range Rover steering wheel in your hand. Pretend that you can feel it. Embody the emotions of feeling this brand new, whatever it is, leather or material in your hands. When you're looking around, think of a big space, like you're in this big, massive Range Rover. Feel the emotion of being in this big car and really start to see it and pretend that you're in that situation. A good part of visualization and manifestation is that it's like kind of like a game. You've got to treat it like a game. You're pretending you're putting yourself in your dream situation, and slowly but surely you start to believe it, and it makes you happy. It makes you feel the emotions that it's already yours, and then the universe has basically got no choice but to make that thing yours, because you're vibrating high. You've already put it into the universe that you feel that way, and it's going to come. So I did that with a new car. I kept imagining a new steering wheel. When I kept opening my car door, mine was one that you put the key in, and I used to pretend I was clicking it to open it like it was automatic. You've got to do loads of little things. It's literally like a game. You've got to have fun with it and just believe that it's actually yours and that you're already living it. I really wanted some work experience at Hits Radio, and every day for a couple of months until I manifested it, every day I'd wake up in the morning, and when I was putting my gym clothes on, or my jeans on, or a dress or whatever, I was imagining putting tights on, a skirt, a nice blouse, some high heels, as if I was going into an office scenario. And I wasn't. I was putting on my normal clothes, but in my head I was looking in the mirror and I could see myself in office wear, and I could see myself with a notepad, and I was looking at myself as though I was working in the Hits Radio office. And slowly but surely, yes, it did come true. And I remember the first day of my work experience, and I put the tights on, and I put my skirt on, and I put a blouse on, and I was just like, I'm actually doing it now. Like, and you've got to feel, once that moment reaches when you've manifested what you wanted, remember to feel a state of gratitude. Like, think, I manifested what I am doing right now. Like, that is amazing. Hard work, dedication, manifestation, and believing. So yeah, with visualization, it's all about imagining that it's already happening and that you're already in the situation, and you do things as if you've already got it. The second way I find to manifest in a really powerful way is a thing I call scripting. So scripting is when every single day you will write down how you feel for manifesting something. So I'll use one of my examples again. When I manifested 10,000 Instagram followers, every day I wrote a page to the universe thanking the universe for giving me 10,000 Instagram followers. So the secret to scripting is, again, like visualization, to pretend it's already yours, embody the emotions as if it's yours already. So I was scripting And I'd be like, thank you, universe, for 10,000 Instagram followers. It feels amazing to have 10,000 Instagram followers. I have engaging Instagram followers. I am so thankful. It feels amazing to know I've got 10,000 Instagram followers. So that repetition and writing your emotions, it actually puts the emotions in you and you feel like it's already yours. And that is the tool to manifestation, believing it is yours already. You've got to get in that state of thinking, because it is already yours. If you want it, it's already going to be yours. So you might as well start feeling as if it's already yours. And the universe will work tenfold and it will give it you if you pretend, not even pretend, you believe and understand that it's already yours. So for scripting, make sure you are thanking the universe. Thank you, universe. I love you, universe. I am grateful for you, universe, because it is the universe that's done this and your hard work. So when you're scripting this, I normally do like a page a day, only like a little notepad page a day, and after it I'd read it back to myself. I'd read it out loud so the universe hears it, and then at the end of your scripting, just let it go. Just don't really, apart from your visualization during the day, don't really think too much about how it's going to happen or why it's going to happen. Just let it go into the universe and understand the universe is going to give it you as long as you believe and as long as you work hard. So the third way as well that I like to manifest is through a vision board. So a vision board is a really powerful thing. You can do it however you please. There is ways on Pinterest and Instagram and stuff that you see, and they're all very aesthetic and very nice, but that might not be for you. So take inspiration, yes, but don't get disheartened if your vision board isn't all pretty and pink and bright colours and massive. And it's your vision board. Whatever makes you feel happy, you create your vision board that way. If what you want is sentences and writing in a spider diagram style, you do that. If you want to print out images from a magazine, you do that. If you want to go on Google Images and print out your own, you do that. You put it however you want. Use the colours you want, use the size you want. It doesn't need to be massive, it doesn't need to be small. It's truly how you want it to be like. So with a vision board, you just basically put anything you want. You can do short-term vision boards, you can go do long-term vision boards, you can do mid-term vision boards. I've done vision boards for all three in the past. So on your vision board, it can be images of anything, but if you're using sentences and if you're sticking images in, just pretend that you're doing it as if you're already doing it, as if it's already yours. So thank the universe for this experience. Don't say, this is coming up, I can't wait for. You've got to say, thank you for this experience. So on one of the vision boards I found around Christmas time, it said in it, I am so thankful for my ITV work experience. And there's a photo of like a TV there on my vision board. And that was a mad one because I'd literally just finished work experience at ITV. And it was one of those where I really believed in it, but I kind of got disheartened at one point because at university we were all given work experience contacts, and I applied for ITV and I applied for some others, but I really, really wanted the ITV. And there's a couple of people that started coming back to me like, oh, I've got ITV work experience, I've been offered a placement, and I hadn't been offered one yet. And I thought to myself, you can't let it dishearten you, because when it's right for you, the ITV work experience will come along, and as long as you let it go and understand the universe is going to give it to you. And I swear, the minute I did that and I let it go into the universe and I understood it was on its way, the next day I got a phone call from ITV to say I'd got given work experience. So yeah, that was a mad one where I think the final moment of me letting it go, because I'd seen other people do it and stuff, I thought, that's it, it's in the hands of the universe. Stop thinking about it. Stop overthinking how and why these have got it and you've not. And literally the day after I did that, it came to me. It was absolutely amazing. It was such an amazing feeling. So yeah, that's the third way to manifest, is with a vision board. So I thought I'd just give some examples of when I've manifested. I've already give some about my new car, the ITV work experience, the Hits Radio work experience. There is also one it's just a bit crazy how I did it. So I wanted to be really specific. And I was scripting about, I had discounted personal training. And I wanted to be specific because I thought, right, well, discounted personal training, it can mean numerous things, but I'll know when I've manifested this, because it was so like a unique wording. And next minute I'm scrolling through Instagram and a gym near me, Real Life Health and Fitness, had collabed with Holly from Geordie Shore, and they put out a competition of their plan, and you could do it for free and become an ambassador for them. So I thought, I'm going to enter that. That sounds literally like what I wanted to manifest. So I thought, I'm entering that. And then lo and behold, like in 2 weeks' time, I got a message from Holly, and she said, yeah, you've been chosen as one of the ambassadors. You've won the competition along with this other girl. And I just thought to myself, that is mad, because it was like the quality of the workouts and stuff were like personal training, and the information you got was like personal training, but you didn't get the one-to-one. But it was like personal training, honestly, like how detailed and how specific it was for my goals and what I wanted. So then I took that as that is discounted personal training, because I got it for free. It's not one-to-one personal training, but it's basically a bit like PT. And it just confirmed it in my mind for me completely that I will never have a doubt in manifestation. I'll never have a doubt in I will never have a doubt in manifesting anything ever again. So they're like the main ones that stand out to me. Another one that's kind of mad is I kept visualising myself picking up a £5 note off the floor. I'd walk around, I'd take the long way home and just make it a game of, there's a £5 note, there's a £5 note. One day, 2 weeks or 3 weeks later, I've picked up a £5 note from the floor, and then I was scrolling through Facebook and I watched some woman play a prank with a £5 note on the floor, and I just kept getting little signs everywhere of this £5 note that I'd manifested. I've done it with, I know it sounds really weird, but I was manifesting a croissant. I thought, right, let's just make it fun then. I was manifesting a croissant. A croissant was going to come into my life. I didn't know how, I didn't want to ask why. I just felt, right, a croissant is coming into my life. And I was literally, it was so weird. I think I was either in university or work, and my boyfriend randomly rings me and he goes, right, how do you pronounce that French pastry with the chocolate in it? I was like, chocolate croissant. He was like, yeah, that's it. And he was like, my dad didn't believe, he was like, his dad or his mum didn't pronounce it right or something. And I put down the phone, I was like, I've literally manifested a croissant into my life, not being specific how or why. And then my boyfriend randomly rings me as I'm manifesting a croissant, asking me how to pronounce croissant. Just be open to know that it is going to come into your life. One way or another, you are going to get what you've manifested. And that's what you've got to believe. The 3 main ways to manifest: visualization, scripting, and vision boards. These are the 3 easiest ways to manifest, and they might not all be right for you. You can play with them all, see which one feels better for you, which one your intuition prefers, and use that way to manifest in your life. You don't always have to use them all. You can use 1, you can use 2, you can use all 3. It's completely up to what you feel. Personally, I use all 3, and I think using all 3 makes it even stronger. And another thing for manifesting is to always believe you've already got it. It's already yours. The universe has no choice when you've believed that it's already yours. It's got to give it you. And another thing to remember is to always let it go. Don't question why. Don't question how it's going to happen. Don't try to make up scenarios in your head about how it's going to happen. Just know it is going to happen, and it is yours, and the universe will deliver. Don't give a time frame on it either. Understand short term, mid term, long term, yes, but don't be like, on the 11th of September 2022, this is mine. Give it a time frame, not a date. So yeah, that's the 3 main ways to manifest I find easiest in my life, and I hope you try some out now. There is a 4th way, but like I said, that's going to get its own video. So I want you to subscribe. No, if you do like my videos so far, please subscribe. And then for the 3rd video, for part 3, I'll be showing you the queen of manifestations and my way that I manifest when I truly, truly, truly want something to come into my life. It is honestly the most powerful thing I've ever done. But you're going to have to come to the next video to see that. So I'll see you later, and thank you so much for watching.